Welcome to Submitting to the Alpha, a spicy paranormal romance web serial. Dive into Isabella and Roman's sizzling shifter romance and experience the thrill of toying with an alpha like never before. Join the adventure now. We hope you enjoy.
Chapter 44. Roman. I walked out of the room so I didn't mark her out of anger. Just listening to her tell me she willingly kissed one of those rogues made me furious. All I wanted was to thrust her against my bed and sink my teeth into her. But I waited 3 years. 3 fucking years. I wanted our moment to be special, not rash. I wasn't a Riker. I wasn't going to mark a woman out of pure rage, even if she was my woman. She glared up at me. You can't be angry at me, Roman. It was work. It wasn't like I willingly let someone that I knew liked me live in the pack house and walk around in my fucking clothes while my mate was chasing her dreams. I clenched my jaw, trying to hold back my wolf who could never relax when he was with her. He was always there, always vying for her attention, always wanting her to submit to him. In the heat of the moment, I pulled her into my office, slammed the door shut, and pressed her against it. She smelled so fucking sweet. I couldn't help stuffing my face into the crook of her neck and inhaling. My teeth brushed against her soft spot. I'm not angry at you, I said tensely, fighting with my wolf to stay in control. I pulled away momentarily. I just want you too fucking bad. I needed to put space between us, or I would be one more moment away from taking her out of rage and pure innate need. I stepped back, but grasped her hands. All I want is to mark what is mine. I eyed that lovely little neck of hers again, and resisted my wolf. To show everyone that you are mine. Her cheeks flushed. What's stopping you? She always knew exactly what to say to bring my wolf to the surface. I stepped back, bumping into my desk so I wouldn't jump at her. I don't want to mark you out of anger, I said slowly. She frowned, thinking for a few moments, then took my hand and placed it on her fragile neck. When my fingers brushed over her soft spot, she shook with utter bliss, and I growled. She was mine, only mine, all mine. Isabella, I warned. Roman, she whispered. Don't make you mark me. She brushed her hand across the front of my pants, and I hardened at her touch. You know, I have ways of making you do things. She had gushed about her parents' moment when we were kids, hanging out in my parents' backyard. She always told me how she imagined her moment, finding her mate, kissing him under the moon inside a garden of moonflowers. I wanted to give her that. She deserved it after what I put her through. But now, it was all about to be ruined. I growled one last time, and she tilted her head away from me, giving me a clear view of her neck, right where she wanted me to mark her. Roman, she whispered again. Imagine your mark right here. She gazed up at me with those big blue eyes and drew my fingers across her neck. Your teeth sinking into my neck, claiming me. She blushed and sucked in a breath. How good it would look on me. I cursed under my breath. She would break me, right here, right now. She slipped her hand into my pants and grasped my hard cock. Don't you think it would, Roman? Control, Roman, control. She stepped around me, hopped up onto my desk, and pulled me closer to her until I was pressing against her wet, fucking pussy. Mark me, Roman. Mark, mate. I wrapped my hand around her throat and pulled her closer to me. my teeth against her neck. I brushed my thumb against her jaw and growled. She was mine. Let me show everyone, Caden, Raj, Riker, that I'm yours and yours only. Mine, I growled. Mine. Yours, she said breathlessly. My canines brushed against her skin. She was mine, and I was going to claim her.
You've reached the end of this episode. Thanks for listening. To get up to 4 weeks additional uncensored content, subscribe to the podcast at reamstories.com/Amelia Rose Audio. Due to content restrictions, explicit sex scenes will only be available through Ream. But if you'd like to continue listening to my free episodes, make sure to hit the follow button to receive updates.